Hey guys, 5-Minute Friday. Today I thought it'd be fun to take my Richie Kotzen fly rig and build a pedal board around it. And then next weekend I've got a gig and maybe take it to the gig. My idea behind this is to run a line out of the Richie Kotzen fly rig into the PA and then run one into an amp, because you can run those Sans amps into a regular amp and they still sound good. They change the character of the tone a little bit, but not too much. I did it last year with a regular fly rig into a Boss Katana. It sounded okay. We're gonna try it out here in the studio this morning, see how it sounds, and you guys let me know what you think. We're gonna run it into my PA here in the studio and into one of my tube amps. Here we go. All right, guys, so step one is I put some Velcro on the bottom of the Richie Kotzen RK5 fly rig, and we're gonna stick it, I think we're going to stick it right here because I want to have access to tap tempo and turn the delay and stuff off right up here on the front of the board with my foot. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run some other pedals into it. So I'll show you what we're going to do. So I think I'm going to run this Boss compressor up front here. Let's see, maybe right here. Let's see, where should I put it? I think I might just put it right here. And then maybe a drive and a boost pedal and maybe a tremolo pedal. So let's see what we got. So I think I'm gonna try out this Sonic Cake Shark pedal that I just reviewed because it has some good distortion sounds in it. The only reason I'm not going to use the distortion in the RK5 is it's just a little bit too metal for the gigs I do usually. So I'm being realistic about this. If I played in a band that I really wanted to play in, we would be doing sounds like that are just a little more heavy and just in your face. But because I play in kind of more of a classic rock country thing, we're just going to put on just a regular overdrive pedal of some sort, maybe a boost pedal, and then a some kind of modulation pedal, and then we're going to use the delay and the amp section in this as well, and the reverb in this. All right, so I think I'm going to throw this Nobles on. I don't know how much I'll use it live, but we're going to try it out. We're going to put it after I'm kind of a drive weirdo. I like having the right kind of drive sounds that sound good live. And so we're going to put this on and maybe a boost and then a modulation after that. And I've already put on, this is kind of my vocal pedal because I do some singing. And it's nice to have some good reverbs and stuff to help you sound better live. So I put that on there as well. But let's throw the Nobles on and then we'll do the modulation pedal and we'll see if there's anything else I want to throw on here. So fun fact, Joe Satriani on his latest album used a Sans amp for the whole album. It was a plug-in, and almost everything I've done with the Sans amp, either live or recording, I've gotten so many great comments on YouTube from the sound that I think there's something to it that has there's a certain thing to it that makes it sound more realistic than most other amp modeling type of software and hardware. So anyway, that's a fun fact. Joe Satriani didn't use real amps on his latest album, just all Sans amp plug-in. All right, guys, so here we go. This is what I ended up settling on. So I'm just going to be doing the Sonic Cake Shark, this Azor Leon drive, the Sonic Cake Dimension, 5th Dimension, I think is what it's called. And then Azor Graphic EQ into the fly rig, Richie Kotzen fly rig. Got a compressor in front of it and a wah mini wall pedal. And let's check it out. Here's what it sounds like. All right, you guys, this is just the RK5 into my PA. Just this little PA speaker right here. And there's one behind me too, or behind the camera. And this is what it sounds like. This is clean. That's a verb. Okay, so what's nice about the RK5 is that I was going to use some kind of boost pedal going into it, but there's already a boost on this. So if I want to boost my volume for a solo, this is what it sounds like. So if I'm just right here. All right, here's what it sounds like with both the PA and the DSL-40 going. I'm just going to switch over to a guitar that has humbuckers. All right, guys, so that's it. We are going to take this board, this amp, with us next weekend up in Bear Lake, and that's a pretty heavy board, man. It's got some great crunchy, great crazy tones in it, but the clean channel in it is awesome too. So I'm really impressed with the fly rig stuff and the Sans amp stuff. It's amazing. Anyway, you guys, I'll put links to some of this stuff down in the comments if you're interested. As always, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, and we will see you at the next video. Adios.